So yeah, we welcome you all here to our weekly collective calls that we hold every Thursday to provide our beautiful community with brilliant minds and to tell you more about brilliant ideas and projects. So yeah, as usual, finally we get Malika back as a co-host and myself as Ivan as a non-stop host of these meetings. So yeah, just to remind you guys, we got 3 projects for today to present their ideas, pitch decks, whatever you say. So we got Vladimir, co-founder at Aspis, and we've got Pascal, founder and CEO at EarnTV. And finally, we got Yura representing a project called Cryfi. First on the line is going to be Vladimir, co-founder at Aspis. So yeah, passing the mic to you, Vladimir.
So thank you for inviting. My name is Vladimir. I'm co-founder of Aspis protocol. We're doing AI-governed decentralized vaults. So basically, we're connecting AI with smart contracts as an execution layer and allowing people to run algorithmic strategies similar to a convenient way on centralized exchange, but with execution on decentralized exchange. So the product consists of 3 parts. So the first one is that you can set up and you're becoming the manager of this. Then people can able to put the funds inside the smart contract. They get back the LP token or smart coins, and their capital is being run on trader strategies. Trader strategies are guided, and the whole platform is powered with the help of AI, which serves as additional both tool for people to get onboarded to DeFi in a more convenient way. And there is also AI system on top of the running strategies that allows to alert managers if something happens, like considerable events in the market, and give recommendations. So right now I have more than 600 liquidity sources of different assets across 3 chains. More than 100 vaults already run, more than 10,000 users of our platform, and more than 10 million in traded volume. So basically, user goes to our interface, sees the funds, their relative performance, can invest money inside, get back smart coins. In the future, he will be able to use it in a restaking as well as a collateral. All the time, assets are stored on smart contract that allows security and transparency at the high standards. And investor can redeem their funds from the strategies at any time. So this is the basic thing. So we created the factory of Vault smart contracts, first of all, which has all the funds like treasury and manages shareholder registry through the smart coin balances. And operating rules involve which assets and which taxes trader is able to operate. And manager creates delegated call without having direct exposure to the funds, which increases the security and decreases fraud. And AI agent also controls and monitors both the manager and the execution inside the smart contract. And investors have separate methods for supplying and removing their liquidity. And all the liquidity goes directly to the DAXs and DeFi protocols. So the main value for the individual traders and strategy managers is to increase their visibility, build on-chain history performance, and earn additional fees for managing people's funds. For investors, it's possible to invest in different strategies run by different managers. Allows more active involvement in the market using automated tools without making themselves into it. So they are delegating their basically capital to run different strategies, which is convenient. We're earning money on transaction fees, customizational services, and Guardian subscription. This additional level of security and dedicated manager for additional service level. And team consists of with background from data governance, from management, consulting, and finance and banking, and software development. We have second phase right now in our biggest project for decentralized finance and decentralized asset management. So it's first built infrastructure for the vaults, and right now working on this execution layer. And right now you're already able to launch basic strategies. So yeah, thank you for your attention. Would be glad to answer your questions.
All right. Thanks, Vladimir. or be very mindful of the time. So yeah, let's proceed to the Q&A section. Please, guys, raise your hands and address your questions to the speaker. Well, while we're waiting, maybe I'll be the first one asking questions. So I would like to know more about the security part. So how does security of assets provided in your project?
Yeah, thank you for a very good question. This security is like a cornerstone of providing AI exposure to Web3 and blockchain, because in majority of cases, what you do is you delegate your private key, and in this way, AI can do a transaction on your behalf, basically by signing them on Ethereum, for example. And this creates like not trustful, let's say, element, because AI can make mistakes. And then if he will have direct exposure to the capital, he might be subject to like, let's say, mental attacks or something like that. And in this way, it's not very secure. And our infrastructure allows funds to be stored right in the smart contract. So there is like security measures built inside the smart contract itself and not on the interface part. And this creates like a safe haven, let's say, for assets, because what AI can do is he can only like recommend transactions, but user is still signing them or delegated them to sign certain transaction on their behalf.
Okay, so as far as I understand, all the transactions and decisions are made through AI, as I believe, or
manager creates like strategy. It's like, for example, on centralized exchanges, you can trade using API, and you can write like algorithm, and this algorithm will run this. So we are providing the same thing, basically, like, but instead of having your money on SEX balance, you're having this inside smart contract, and each transaction is triggered, is delegated and performed by the algorithm that created by the manager.
Okay, and managers are assigned by what rule, or maybe like decision?
It's basically the vault creator in majority of cases, but you can set up the vault that you can change leadership.
And how can one become a manager? Like, do you assign, or they are, like,
he can create a vault. He can create vault, or if it's set up in the vault, there is setting that if you're allowing anyone to take the control and change the manager, then if these settings turn on, that means that if the community will vote by like some holders of these particular vaults, smart coins, like LP tokens of this vault, then they able to create the voting. And if it's past like threshold, also set up in the vault itself. I can show this. So here, like in each vault, you have the rules, and these rules, like voting rules, includes here. It's like a DAO. And if someone will propose right now to change me as a manager, here I cannot be replaced, but there might be a vault that might have this option turned on. Then the next wallet will become the manager, who will be voted for mostly by the holders of these LP tokens.
Oh, cool. So it seems to me like a DAO in some way, right?
Yeah, it is a DAO.
Okay, great. And I really like the concept. So just been wondering about the legal precautions, maybe risks associated with that. Are there any?
Here we build the infrastructure, so that manager can keep anonymity and all the participants of the vault. So it doesn't. If every vault has its own members, its own investors, and its own capital, it's like basically like Noisy Safe, and but more sophisticated one. So Noisy Safe might be used by different people. Some of them using KYC and different practice. So we leave it up to people. And we're allowing to create whitelisting or restriction to the certain wallets to become the members of certain vault. And this can be set up during the both setting up the vault and after that through the voting process. And so you can do basically KYC and other checks if you want to on your own behalf, and then you can just specify the wallets that you want to work with, and with these things you can comply. But yeah, so this is mostly like for trading purposes, and this whole like regular about crypto assets, there's no like fiat currencies involved, or like no no centralized storage of assets. We as protocol don't store any assets. We just facilitate the transactions basically and creation of the contracts. So yeah, right now I think we're quite okay with everything. So we wrote a bunch of disclaimers.
Okay, got it. Thanks for that. Just to remind you guys, please address questions to Vladimir about everything. And yeah, you can do that in the chat or just raise your hand. That would be way easier for you to be heard out.
Thanks, Vladimir. And meanwhile, we are waiting for more questions. Maybe could you please tell us where are you now and what is your goal? And explain about your roadmap, maybe.
Yeah. So regarding the roadmap, so we have like 3 major phases happening. So first of all, we built this decentralized storage of assets infrastructure. It took us some time. And so right now we're working on this execution layer. So basically, we have right now the repo to onboard independent traders. If someone is interested, you can fork this. And you can launch your own like trading strategy, and this trading strategy will run on top of the wallet. And the next phases of our roadmap include AI-driven like interfaces and having like more variables with setting up the strategies, so it can monitor the strategies better and provide better recommendations and switching among the strategies and so on. I think like this is the most priorities right now, and of course regarding the go-to-market and marketing. So we starting right now working with influencers. So we're still in private beta. So we're still working mostly with people we know from the trading community. And so once this second version will be released, I think in coming like 2 months, the product will be like production ready. And since we're also in terms of the infrastructure, we're in kind of good position because we using and relying all the assets and everything is on chain, so we don't have like any considerable vulnerabilities in terms of the security. Even if our front end will be down, you still can work with assets using the contract directly. So this like military grade security, I would say. And so this is something also new, but this is also like porting the existing TradFi tools to DeFi. So and a lot of effort, of course, in go-to-market will be needed. We're also launching the rewards campaign for the future airdrop, and launching our token in October.
Mm-hmm. And where are you planning to list?
It's still work in progress. So we have signed like a bunch of launch pads right now. Also in talks with these exchanges, but we didn't decide yet.
And if it's not a secret, what money do you use now?
We right now in the fundraising process. So for the tokens, so we're in pre-sale right now. We closed seed and pre-seed like 1.5 years ago, and recently we closed like private sale, and right now in pre-sale. I can share details privately.
Okay, thanks. Guys, if you want to contact Vladimir directly, there is in the chat is his Telegram and email. I just put it here, or you can text us and we will connect you. And
thanks, Vladimir.
Thank you
for your time and for your responses. Really wish you best of luck with your project. Really interesting idea. And we got not much time left, so let's proceed with the second project for today. And we got, I believe we got Pascal, founder and CEO at EarnTV. So hello, welcome you here. And whenever you're ready.
Yeah, thanks a lot. I'm Pascal Vallat, the founder and CEO of EarnTV. We built a B2C platform during the last 2 years, and now we are launching the Cryfi 7 coin, the C7C coin. That's the future of premium content creation with the blockchain and AI technologies. We built a platform for right holders and viewers. Now we are concentrate on developing a business for B2B partners. The first platform was about launching the community and developing the audience and also our socials. We did it very well. And now we are concentrate on launching this token in order to give a B2B business for the whole entertainment industry with the premium content creation ecosystem. For that, we develop the coin of the entertainment. It will be for producers, streaming platforms, and also for content creator. We are not TikTok, we are not YouTube. We are definitely a video generative AI platform for voters, but for B2B voters. That's a very big market, about 2 trillion in 2022. And yes, it will be about 4 trillion. Definitely this generative AI technology has a launchpad for content creator is really what we want to do with EarnTV. We already developed rewarding activities on the platform. People are rewarded for watching content, sharing content, also for voting. We will develop that for B2B partners, and the business is very simple. We will develop a system like an SAS platform with the blockchain developed by EarnTV. This business model will propose an enterprise price at $200 per month. Like that, B2B partners will have the possibility to create content based on a synopsis or based on a short script. People will vote for the content, and B2B partners will vote for the content thanks to the launchpad. And this launchpad is also dedicated to investors. We will develop a liquidity pool for investors in the DeFi ecosystem. That's why it's totally relevant for the entertainment. Mixing DeFi and entertainment, we started to do that with EarnTV. And now we want to do that for all the entertainment industry and all the right holders. The team, we are a team of experts. Mariana Danilovic is a partner and associate. Navin is our CTO. Cassie is the wife of Danny Zapin, the former creator of Maker Studio, sold to Disney. And I'm Pascal Vallat, the creator of this business. We spent 2 years to develop the first platform, and now we need to raise funds for the pre-sales and for our listing with the new token. And yes, the roadmap will be about B2B development, and I invite you to visit our website, earntv.io, in order to understand all the features developed in the future. The problem is a centralized control and a lack of transparency and limited sorry, but I can't see. Okay, now it's okay. Yeah, there's a centralized control, a lack of transparency, and a limited monetization for all the stakeholders. And Hollywood broken system. That's also the conclusion of the last year. There's a real problem between writers and right holders and streamers. We will propose our solution. I will develop after. And also, if you are a supporter of content, you are not part of content creation and content selection from the start. We will propose this thanks to EarnTV and the possibility to vote for content thanks to the blockchain technology and video generative AI. Now, what we will develop, that's a launchpad for content creators and investors, for supporters and premium content creators, right holders, producers, screenwriters. And we will develop an utility token with the possibility to reward everyone, all the stakeholders. The system with the C7C token is to develop a royalty distribution thanks to the smart contracts. We already have 5,000 hours of content from top tier studios, and that's how we built this business with Warner Bros. And his Pictures, Shoreline Entertainment, and Lionsgate. We are also partner of Media One and Europa Corp in France and Europe. Also, we develop a large base of users with 134,000 subscribers. That's amazing. We did it in less than 1 year. And also we have 40,000 followers on socials like Twitter, Telegram, 2 channels on Telegram. Yeah, and also we are available on iOS, desktop, and Android. The roadmap is really for building the business with B2B partners and the content creator. We are looking to raise 3 million. Seed round is about 2 million. The strategic round is about 1 million. Safe plus warrants 1 are possible. The first investors are V2Soft, Cointelegraph, and also Diamond Blockchain. We receive grants from Diamond. And yes, we will develop a cross-chain approach for this business. Thanks a lot for your time today. we'll be happy to launch this launchpad for content creators with AI and blockchain with all the team of the labs.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, let's move into Q&A section. As always, guys, just feel free to raise hand and address your questions in the chat box below. Okay, while we're waiting, just maybe I'll be the first one asking questions again. So I've been wondering about your background in media and blockchain. So how did you came to this project, this idea, and why did you decide to create such a project?
Yeah, I come from the entertainment and also from the blockchain industry. The first incubator was a Ferrum network in Chicago. We launched the business with them. After that, we built the first platform, EarnTV, the B2C platform. And yes, now the logical is to launch a B2B business for right holders and producers because we convinced that the advantage of Web3 is really to develop community. This community will be very engaged with our product, and we already have built this with the B2C product. Now we want to do that with the B2B product. And we are also convinced that people are not part of content creation. And if people are connected from the start to content creation, they will choose. Yeah, also we are convinced that the financing content is something sometimes difficult, and we will offer the DeFi ecosystem to the entertainment industry thanks to our platform and our coin, Cryfi coin. Yeah, that's really an innovative business, and we are connected with a lot of Launchpad and also CEX. We are currently selecting them. We are also very well connected with the Diamond blockchain ecosystem, and we are working with them. And next step is to sign a pre-sales deal, and we are totally open on it.
Okay, and just to make sure of me, do you have a MVP yet? So because I didn't spot like screenshots of the platform, like are there any?
Yes, the platform is on EarnTV.io. We are also on iOS and Android.
Oh, okay.
And yes, we already have, as I said, 1,034 subscribers. That's the start of our development. We know what kind of content people choose every week, every day. The voting experience is already developed. For B2C users, we want to develop this experience for B2B partners. If investors and producers can vote for the content, it will be a very interesting B2B business to develop in this industry, and that's exactly what we want to do.
And what about the competition? So how are you planning to compete with media giants like first off YouTube, for example?
Oh no, we will work with them because the idea is not to propose content like YouTube or TikTok. We are not like that. We are a premium content creation platform as a launchpad. Yeah, and we will be a launchpad for crowdfunding or funding your project, and the DAO will vote for content. That's the idea. And supporter and enterprise of the streaming industry and of the blockchain industry will be the voters.
Okay, so you are deliberately narrowing the audience, the people who are to be onboarded in the platform. Is that correct?
Yes, the idea is really to create a voting experience with the best project, and that's the idea. People will choose the project they want to see produce, and like that, people will validate what they want to see.
Just like a Kickstarter in some way, right? So
yeah, it's a Kickstart, exactly. That's like a trailer, but just before the trailer.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah, that's the advantage of the video generative AI technology. You can develop your idea and ask to your community if they like it. Easy to create a sci-fi community in the Web3 ecosystem, or why not a drama ecosystem. Yeah, everything is possible. Also cartoons and gaming selection. We are connected with a very big game. We will include them in the platform because we are also an integration platform of content and gaming project. Yes, we are here. We are like a launchpad with a lot of content to select and to choose for the production or not.
Okay, I got it. It's just I've seen like numerous crypto-related content projects that like they said their bar like high to compete with YouTube, but they eventually failed. But yeah, this really like an interesting idea to look to the content and how it's produced, and gather people around the idea, like not the thing that is just given. It's just that you vote for that deliberately, not just browsing through stuff that's out there.
Yeah, exactly. There will be at the beginning of the project of the community development, and definitely they will link to the project from the start, and that's also a new way to develop content in this industry.
Yeah, just to remind you guys, any questions to the speaker are more than welcome here. So yeah, just don't be shy. Yeah, maybe Malika, maybe you have some questions for Pascal.
Yeah, maybe you can tell us more about your like business model, or I guess it's gonna be like subscription, right?
Yeah, it's a subscription business model for B2B partners, like producers, right holders, and also for people who wants to develop content like screenwriter. That's the first business model, donc $200 per month. And also we will propose a supporter price at $20 per month. If you want to participate to the community already launched, EarnTV was free, but it's finished. Sorry for the public, but yeah, it will become a paid offering. Yeah, $20 for the public who wants to support content from the start and being linked to the community for selecting content and voting. The business model is also to win money with the trading activities, and definitely we are connected to the best launchpad in the GameFi ecosystem for this launch. We are also partner of Crypto Hunters in order to develop our own content based on a game, a TV show game, but I can't reveal everything today, but that's also part of our development. And yes, we built the first platform on Polygon. We will also develop a cross-chain approach with Diamond blockchain, layer 1. Layer 1 is interesting for the wallet, by example. That's why we selected them. That's a very robust solution. And yes, the business is trading, paid offering for people and B2B partners, and also sponsorship is welcome. We are open with that.
Yeah, thanks Pascal for your time, for being here and sharing your interesting idea. Really support that one. And yeah, let's move in for the third project for today. We got Yura from Cryfi. How it's pronounced? Okay, yeah, just passing the mic to you, and yeah, you make sure you do it right.
Hi again, I'm Yura, founder and CEO of Cryfi or Cryfi, Cryfi, whatever works for you guys. I'm okay with everything. And in the nutshell, Cryfi allows pro traders to prove and monetize their trading skills right from Telegram, and newbies to earn and learn from blockchain verified traders. We recently launched our MVP this April and successfully updated to v.1.2. Got accelerated by BFG, the winners of Ton Blockchain Hackathon, and raised $22,000 so far and gathered 70K community across all of our social media. As you might know, the trading is filled with scammers, which is the same for crypto as well as non-crypto markets. And what we have in the end is that on every bull market, we see everyone is a trader, everyone is a pro who shares their signals in Instagram or Telegram, who sells their mentorships, courses, and 90% of such actors are scammers. But from other side, the real traders who are busy reading charts and sharing good quality signals are left out with no community, because obviously they're not marketeers, they're traders, first of all. And that is why 90% of signal providers that we talked to replied that they think that 95% of the competition are better with marketing than themselves. And beside that, it's really hard to collect payments when you want to share signals. And from the trader side, it's hard to find the signals because the only way is to see some scam looking at on your social media. And all of the signal trading is absolutely manual. We want to change that by allowing signal providers to automate how the signals are being shared using our app on Telegram or through the API, where every signal is getting assessed and ranked on-chain. From traders' side, people can choose signal providers informally from publicly available leaderboard, pick their preferred payment method, and interact signals seamlessly using our app on Telegram, or even become signal providers themselves by sharing signals through us. For the market size, we're looking at $57 billion market of the crypto and traditional market traders, and we are targeting Asia and Eastern Europe market, with our zone being 405 million, with 1 million users compared to our competition. What really sets us apart is that Cryfi allows you to really own the community compared to our competition, since Cryfi is a Telegram bot, and in future like Discord and WhatsApp and other social media bots, community stays with you on the social media platform. And of course, it's a proof of signal, since every signal that is being sent through us is stored on chain, making not only us showing you the numbers in the UI and saying you that this is the truth, but all of it stored on chain, which makes every signal provider on Cryfi absolutely transparent. For our go-to-market, we are targeting B2B aspect as of now, because it's much easier to onboard traders, trading bots, and quants. And in future, we plan to collaborate with well-established trading KOLs to get part of their community and run the referral program that we are doing right now, and just launch the Galaxy campaign with our partner Analog to boost the user engagement and drive organic traffic. We'll skip the team for now because of lack of time. And currently we are raising the pre-seed round, which is a $500,000 pre-seed round, which is split in 3 smaller rounds. First of which being 100K angel round. And I have 30 seconds for a quick demo. So everything starts from our Telegram bot, where after activating, the bot asks you, are you a signal provider or are you a trader? For the signal provider side, you can add the price per channel, and after that, create the signals through our bot. After signal is being sent, we calculate how it performs and post you on our marketplace along with all other signal providers, where people can see your results and join your free or paid channel.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks for great pitch part. Really looking forward for the question part, or to hear more people asking questions for this interesting project. So yeah, guys, raise your hands and put your questions in the chat box below.
Sorry.
Yeah, Monica, just go ahead. I see that.
How many users do you have now? And when have you started with the bot?
Yes, so we launched the MVP in mid-April and updated to the current stage around 1 month ago. And currently we have 6,000 bot activations and 400 mostly active users.
Yeah, guys, if you have any questions, please raise your hand or put it here in the chat.
I would like to know more about the token part. So what's the utility of your token?
Yes, 1 sec. So first of all, since the only way for now to monetize on signal sharing is through the subscription, where you pay a fixed amount per month and you get access to the channel where signals are being sent. We want to democratize that by allowing signal providers put the price on each of these signals, and for users get the preview of the signals, pay with our token to get the full view, and then in case that signal doesn't work in a specified period of time or hits the stop loss, the user will get the full refund. Beside that, we want to create Galaxy-like mechanics for signal providers and companies, where they will be able to stake our token in order to participate in our marketing activities for the additional exposure, as well as token will allow you to unlock the access to the trading school that we want to co-create with top performing traders from our leaderboard. And beside that, we want to do the community browse, where community can stake the tokens and fight between each other for the trading performance. And all the payments that will be done with the Cryfi token will have the decreased price.
Okay, thanks for that. Really into that utility, and looking forward to that school like type of activity in your project. Really suits the project. Yeah, and you actually skipped the part about the team. So yeah, we got some time. So feel free to elaborate more on that.
Yeah. So my background is product design. For the last 5 years, I was working mostly with the fintech, and for the last 3 years with Web3 only startups. And currently, I'm the head of design at Ukrainian-based studio Artkai. And regarding trading, yes, I was trading. I was actually sharing signals myself with my family and friends. And this is actually how the idea of Cryfi was born. Andrew, our CTO, has around 20 years of experience being CTO as well as solution architect, who's responsible for our overall development architecture. Daniel, our BD, helps us with the VCs connections as well as partnerships with projects. And Matthew and Gabriel, really talented young developers who are responsible for our current app. So yeah.
Yeah, I see that. The design, the integral part is really neat. Yeah, just notice that really professional, so to say. And yeah, we got like not a question, but could you please share the contacts of your presentation? And I believe it was like shared before, but yeah, just in case. If you have like any links for the deck and maybe your Telegram handles, just it would be great if you share that. So yeah, what's next? Just really been wondering like how you're different from other social trading platforms, because in this matter, I think timing is the essence in terms of the signals. So yeah, you've got to be like the first one, be the quickest one to deliver them, not to spoil the timer, so to say.
Yes, so first of all, we are focusing on signal trading as our base. So of course, we'll have the copy trading in the future, but what sets the signal trading apart is that with the signal trading, you have full control over the trades you make, right? Because you decide which signal to trade, you decide what is the position size, and you decide what is the actual entries, targets, and stop losses. Whereas with copy trading, you put your risk, you put your deposit, and then you sit and wait and hope for the good results, which is convenient, of course, but you're risking a lot if you don't trust the signal provider, which we will mitigate by introducing proof of signal. And that is why proof of copy trading will be also a big part, but later, once we'll have traders pass the verification through on-chain. And beside that, we are acting as your best marketing supporter, since our monetization is when someone subscribes to your paid channel, we're taking the cut. So we are motivated and interested to promote signal providers to move our traffic to those dedicated signal channels, which I think other platforms not so focusing on. And of course, it's transparency. After all.
Okay, and how do you plan to onboard community and develop a sustainable community around the project? So are there any maybe ideas, maybe like partnering channels that you've built yet?
Yes, so for now, our biggest partners are Analog, who are the omni-chain protocol who will help us for the multi-dex trading. And UXLink, who are the social finance infrastructure. And we already participated in the multiple campaigns together with them to exchange the traffic. And we also continue to partner with other trading bots, AI bots, and everything trading, basically, platforms, since we are their best friends, right? Since if you're a trading bot company, the user friction is really big, because you need to promote your product first, you need to make people to register, you need to make people pass KYC most of the times, and then deposit, and only then figure out how your bot and setup works. Whereas with us, you join the signal channel with a free trial. It's free for 1 day, for example, if you decide to, and you already see the signals, you already see the results. You can go on and trade. right? Or trade through us. And then if you like what you see, then go to the actual product, which is trading bot, super automated, super cool. But we provide this unique broadcasting possibility to anything trading automated related, right? Which it could be the copy trading on Binance, copy trading on Bybit, which could be eToro, which could be basically any trading bot. And as I mentioned before, the KOLs is a big part of it, because most of them are trading. Some of them are sharing signals as well in the private VIP channels, which we help to support with full customer management. Since the only thing you require to do as a signal provider is to share signals through us. Everything else, including users, payments, is automated by us.
So they are not verified. Like everyone can, share signals whenever they are true or not. And yeah, it's up to user to trust them or not.
Yeah, we only show what is the results of the signals.
Okay.
Now, if you will,
so there are no like verifications, maybe like a rating of like professional or more successful signal sharers.
For now, yes, there is a rating of the profit, the risk, amount of signals shared. So this is the only data we provide, right? What is the performance of past trades, past signals, not the trades, but signals that you shared. You don't need to actually trade them.
Yeah, just
and based on that, you decide if you want to follow the guy whose PNL is minus 10 million%. It's up to you. We are good with it. You pay. It's your life. You decide.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Also, the point of entry is easy. You just start the bot. You're already registered. Share signals. It's up to you. But if you win, we'll help you to win more. If you lose, then make it to the top. Then we'll help you. Otherwise, you're on your own.
Okay, I think that is a great ending point for our conversation. Huge thanks to you, Yura, for sharing that info, really interesting ideas and projects. Really looking forward to to get you succeed. And thanks for being so professional as well. And I want to say, like, for every speaker, that they've been kind of super professional for today's call. Really huge shout out to everyone participating and presenting the decks. And wish you best of luck, best of fun, so to say. And looking forward to meeting you as well next Thursday. Same time, same day. Well, wish you best of luck as well. Goodbye. See you next time, and peace.